If you believe in hell, whether you're a Muslim or a Christian or any other faith, but if you believe in God and believe that your God created a realm where people who sinned or who didn't believe in this entity that you call God would be tortured forever, spend eternity suffering, if you really believe that such a place exists, I can understand that out of compassion you would want to spare me from that torture. And you would want to spare me from that torture by trying to save me from it, by sharing with me your belief. I get that. I understand the compulsion. But if you believe in this thing that you call God, and you believe that this God of yours gave you free will, you must surely believe also that this God of yours gave me my free will. And exercising my free will is as sacred to me as it is to you. I don't believe that your God exists. I don't believe that this hell exists. But I don't try to change your mind. I'm not going to try to talk you out of what you believe. I am, however, going to stand up for my own rights to what I believe. And it occurs to me that since I'm only going to be on this rock, this earth that we all share, for a limited amount of time, a few decades, if you really believe that I'm damned afterwards and going to suffer for trillions upon trillions of years, if that's what you believe, isn't it your responsibility to try to make my existence on this earth, for the short time that it lasts, as pleasant as possible, since this is the only chance I'm ever going to get to experience anything positive, pleasant, or wonderful? Isn't it your responsibility? Doesn't your compassion compel you to want to make my life as good as possible? Or at the very least, make your impact on my life as pleasant and positive as possible? Because if you're trying to save me by trying to convert me, you're not showing me the respect that I demand as a free-thinking individual. I can make up my own minds, and I think the God that you believe in would prefer people to come to him through a genuine desire to seek him out, not because the person was coerced or felt that they needed to fit in or wanted to be saved from some sort of possible torture. It seems to me very obvious that if your compassion is strong enough to compel you to try to save me, you should have enough respect for me as an individual once I say that I'm irredeemable. Instead of scorning me for my lack of belief, instead of mocking me because I'm doomed, instead of deriding me or dismissing me because I'm a heathen, I would have thought that your compassion would extend to try to make your impact on my life as good as it possibly can be. Because my life is only going to be very brief. And making your impact on it a positive experience doesn't really have to cost you anything. And it might make your life a bit better as well.